let the Baltimore Ravens fool you. They are a lot better than we think. And right here, they come out on 13 personnel. Essentially, what that means, if you guys don't understand personnel, first number is always going to represent the running backs in the backfield. Second number is always going to represent tight ends. 1, 2, 3 to the top side, 13 personnel. We're going to motion Isaiah Likely from left to right into the flats. From there, we're going to run a quick slant over the middle with DeAndre Hopkins. Now, what's interesting about this play is we are going to try to get these second level defenders and third level defenders to overcommit on the run fake. As they get the pre-snap motion, our key read defender off the fake to Derrick Henry is this guy right here. You're going to see his turn his back and face the tight end Isaiah Likely, opening up a passing lane for this ball to fit right in. Right? So let's watch it a little bit more as we fake the handoff. Another really good thing is Derrick Henry gets low to the ground. He's a big dude, but he gets low. Why does this matter? Well, for this deep safety and these linebackers, it is extremely tough for them to see what is happening over this offensive line. They have no idea, right? They have no clue. So they just tend to overcommit anyway. And again, because we got this slant passing lanes there with this guy committing down to Isaiah Likely on this offense, we're going to break down some film here. Before we really dive into it, make sure you guys do me a favor by hitting the like button if you guys can. Let's see if we get over 800 likes on this video. Also, hype the video, okay? Hyping the video is a new feature on YouTube, but man, it helps out a ton, and let's dive right in. Another great read here by Lamar Jackson. First thing that we notice here is look at how much pressure they're showing. They're showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're showing 8. Guys, we only have 5 offensive linemen. We probably utilize Mark Andrews as a block and release here. But ultimately, our only read here is going to be this, or probably these 3 guys. If all 3 of these guys blitz to the quarterback, we're going to want to dump this down. We know, because why? We know they're in man coverage. I mean, or they might not be, but essentially he's going to be guarding him off the snap. He's going to be guarding. I mean, again, we know what we have here. We do. Okay. And if all 3 of these guys blitz, no one's on Rasheen Ali. So off this snap, his first look is over to the right side of the field. Now we get, again, 1, 2, 3. Everybody commits. Now, what's special about this play is Rasheen Ali. You see how he acts like he's about to block? What that does is tell this guy, oh, yeah, okay, if he's blocking, I need to just go. I need to go get the quarterback, right? So instead of covering anyone, he says, oh, I got to go through him. He whiffs, right? Because Rasheen Ali kind of, whoop, makes a miss. Now, off that, Lamar just, boom, dumps it. Now, we take a maybe 2-yard pass, and we turn it into a 30-yard touchdown up this right sideline for Rasheen Ali. Great job by Lamar once again, taking what the defense gives him. But Rasheen Ali with an unbelievable job selling that he's in a pass protection off that man side. Whoop. Beautiful job. Again, execution with this team is a lot better than we think, man. No Chiefs, they are going to be, I'm not going to say front runners, but the Ravens are right there. Right there. Bills, Ravens, Patriots, Texans, Broncos, right? They're there. They're in that group. And this is the year someone's got to take advantage of no Pat Mahomes. Now, really quickly, guys, before we get any further into the video, make sure you do me a favor. Like I said, hit the like button. But most importantly, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering the Baltimore Ravens all year long. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns. We've got you guys covered. Turn on your post notifications. That way you're notified whenever we post a Baltimore Ravens video. There's going to be so many throughout the rest of this season, so make sure you guys stay tuned. And with that being said, let's continue on with some more film analysis. All right, another really good ball here by Lamar. We're going to be in a full slide offensive line to the left. We're going to utilize our tight end on the man side. Whenever you have a full slide, usually you want someone guarding that man side. You don't want 99 coming off the edge unblocked. From there, we're going to be running like this little, I don't even know what you call it, but we're getting vertical, and then we're going to break to the outside. Same thing here with Zay Flowers. I believe he's going to get a corner route down the sideline. We're just trying to make these defenders make a decision. Who are you going to cover in your zone? So as we, again, full slide off to the left, man to the right, they get a free rusher. They still get a free rusher. And again, we're getting vertical. We're going to break to the outside, and then we're going to also break this guy to the outside. Where are these guys going to play? Like 20. This DB right here is very important. He's our key read defender. as he breaks down into the more shallow part of the field, does he bite down? Does he bite down? And then again, we're getting to the corner. So these are the only guys we're reading. Lamar Jackson waits as long as he can before he throws his ball. Now, he leads him back up the field, which I don't like because there's a deep safety. Don't love it. And it's a great adjustment by Zay Flowers here, but it gets him almost demoralized. Ultimately, he ends up being fine, doesn't get hit too hard. But great grab by Zay Flowers and a good read by Lamar. I will say that. Good read by Lamar, making these guys make a decision. Are you going to play bottom? Are you going to play top? Yeah, he'll take that. Week 14 of the NFL season is officially here, and I am super excited because I wanted to share my picks with you for this weekend's slate of games. I've been using the Sleeper app. They are amazing. Their odds are amazing. Everything about them is super amazing. First of all, if you use my code DUBS, you're going to get a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use, which is insane. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50, right? It's so easy. I would sign up just for that alone, just for the extra play bonuses, right? But this is my pick for this weekend. Okay, Joe Burrow, 1 passing touchdown versus Buffalo. I could see this being a high-scoring game. I like this. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult to get that. Jamar Chase is coming off a rough week. I think he's going to have a big day, but I only have 50 yards. I feel like that's simple. That could be just one catch for a guy like Jamar Chase versus Buffalo. Again, high-scoring game. JSN versus Atlanta. JSN had a terrible week last week. He's going to bounce back. We all know it. Rashee Rice, 50 yards versus Houston. Listen, Kansas City cannot lose this game. If they lose this game, season is over. Season is wraps. Out the window. They need to win this game. Rashee Rice is their best playmaker. He's going to get the ball. Bucky Irving, right? Second game back versus the Saints. I think they could run up the score versus New Orleans, and I think Bucky will score at least 1 touchdown. I have 30 to win 90. I think this is fair. I don't think it's too bad. Let me know what you guys think. And again, use promo code DUBS, right? Use promo code DUBS. You'll get a 100% match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply, and see Sleeper's terms of use for details. It's currently operational in about 25 states, so make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. All right, another solid play here. We're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion by Isaiah Likely. Once he motions, you're going to see man-to-man coverage all day long. Because this guy moves with him, we know it's man-to-man here. We know it's man-to-man here, man-to-man here. It's pretty much man-to-man everywhere. Running back's probably got a man. It's probably this linebacker. You got one-eye safety look. Because we know it's man coverage, our route concept is very interesting. So Isaiah Likely is going to be coming over, and then he's going to be breaking out. We're going to get like this stop route over here by Zay Flowers. We're going to get this crosser over the middle. We're going to get a stop route. Then we get like another stop route over here with our running back. So the main read here is probably going to be this deep safety. If he bites anywhere, like if he shifts over with the pre-snap motion, and we can get a one-on-one isolation with the crosser and Mark Andrews, who already has, by the way, inside leverage. We can tell. Look how outside this guy's playing. His outside foot is basically to the inside foot of Zay Flowers, right? So we know because this is man coverage, we already have leverage to the inside. So that crosser is something we want to look at right away. But again, we want to make sure that safety doesn't overcommit to it. So as we drop back, we're going to scan to the right. We're going to keep this guy in line. And because he shifts off and is about 10 to 12 yards back from Mark Andrews, this now becomes a read that we want to throw. So we do throw it. Pressure even hits Lamar, but it's actually a really good throw and a really good catch by Mark Andrews for a 14-yard pickup to move the chains. Another good play here versus this Bengals defense. This is an absolute dot by Lamar. Offensive line is going to be in a 5-man scat or a slide projection off to the left. You're going to get man-to-man to the right. We're going to get Mark Andrews out into the flats. We're going to get like an out into a go ball down this left sideline with Zay Flowers. And again, whenever they're playing in a zone coverage, we like to make guys make a decision. And right here, this guy has to make a decision. Do I cover this out? Do I cover the sideline? Or do I take Zay Flowers deep? Right? Because I don't know exactly what he's running. He's running vertical, and then he breaks to the outside. And then as he turns up the field, we still have leverage. You see how the DB's still looking at the quarterback? Well, we have leverage. We can layer this thing to the back of the end zone. You do have to be careful about this safety because he is cheating over. It's got to be a really good football, right? You have to really put this in the right spot. He decides to take the chance. Safety takes a slight hesitation. Look, slight hesitation there, and that's what gets him done. If he keeps rotating with Zay, he probably gets there, but he hesitates for just a split second, and the ball is placed right over the top for a Zay Flowers touchdown. Another beautiful job here from this offense and Lamar Jackson. I feel like they're better than we think. I know their record doesn't say that, but I think personally they're going to win some games here over the next few weeks, and I think they're going to make a lot of people, I don't want to say eat their words because I don't know what people are saying about them, but I would not be surprised at all if this team makes the Super Bowl. I wouldn't. Now, let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is the biggest threat to take out this Ravens team? Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.